back. Border security and immigration reform continue to be hot-button issues across the country and state. And Texas Agriculture Commissioner Todd Staples has a book coming out called Broken Borders, Broken Promises. It highlights the past and present attempts to secure our borders and to manage the millions of people here illegally. Mr. Staples joins us today in studio to talk about the book, and thank you so much for being here.
It's great to be with you.
If you could just kind of explain what issues that this book addresses, some of the challenges that are out there.
Well, I want to say that the danger is real. Texas landowners are being threatened daily by treacherous and violent drug cartel members who are entering our country and moving illegal drugs all across our nation. Washington claims the border is safer than ever. That's in direct conflict to Texan stories, but also just this week, the Chicago Crime Commission designated a Mexican drug cartel kingpin as public enemy #1. This book tells the story in powerful terms about what's really happening.
How quickly do you feel like we need to act on this situation?
Well, it's good to know that both President Bush and President Obama have ramped up resources, but the reality is Texas is home to 2/3 of our southern border, and landowners are being chased off their property. And working with landowners, working with our DPS, I recognized how border security could be enhanced if we provided a mechanism for legal immigration and legal workforce, and that we could target our resources toward the drug cartel members.
If we were to continue down our current path, what do you feel like the future holds?
Well, it's what generals feel like the future holds. I've had a 4-star general and a 2-star general make an assessment of border security. They know and have identified that the drug cartel members are seeking to gain footholds into all areas in the United States. The cartels are working with gangs all across our country. We need to stop them at the border. We need to secure that border, and we can do that, and this book lays out how.
And once again, your ideas for solutions are what?
We, in Texas, this will shock most Texans to learn, we have less than half the Border Patrol agents per border mile that they have in California, Arizona, or New Mexico. We need parity with our sister states. Chairman Michael McCall has agreed to make the emphasis to bring greater military assets, not military personnel, but assets that have been used in Iraq and Afghanistan, bring them to the United States. Let's defend our own border.
And what do you think it will take to turn ideas into action?
We need people to let their congressmen know. We need to make certain that we see marches on Washington all the time. This is about the sovereignty of our country, the security of our children. We need to act, and everyday Americans are being impacted. Everyday Americans need to take this message to Washington, D.C.
Our Agriculture Commissioner Todd Staples also planning to run for Lieutenant Governor next year. His book is called Broken Borders, Broken Promises. It is available online now, and it will be available in stores in April.
That's correct.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Good to be here.